Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2023 general readings. We're looking at the first half of June, and this reading is for the water sign of Cancer. Welcome everyone. Thanks for being here, for watching any of the videos on my YouTube channel. And for those of you who like, share, subscribe, refer, recommend, reach out for personal readings, my gratitude always. Thank you. Okay, Cancer, this is for you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Cancer. If you're cross-watching for a Cancerian, it is also relevant. It's a general reading, so of course it'll resonate a little differently. If you know, it'll resonate differently for everyone, a little. Although the fundamental energy always remains the same, even though some specifics will vary for those of you watching. Now, if you know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, watch those videos as well for any additional insight and perspective they can provide in your personal situation. And if you find that something does touch you, it really resonates with you, and you'd like to take a deeper look, maybe reach out for a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Personal readings do make great gifts. If you're interested, just email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link or clicking the title of this video. You'll see some info pop up and you'll see my email address there. Please feel free to email me directly. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond within the same day with more information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of choices for readings in all areas of life, and scheduling is done in a pretty timely fashion too. So if you're interested, email me. All right, Cancer. Let's see what the first half of June looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Great way to begin. We begin with the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing and orchestration. Perhaps something unexpected happening. In the upright position, it does imply good luck and good fortune. Maybe something unexpected. The time is right, according to God, Spirit, angels, and guides, to bring something in your life. Ooh. A soulmate, perhaps. The Two of Cups. Soulmate, best friend, kindred spirit. That perfect union, that perfect match. Now, it doesn't need to be in the realm of relationships. I mean, we do pull the Two of Cups for work, for other areas of life too, of course. It represents a great match, a great union in more than just the obvious ways. Divine timing and orchestration. Although typically it probably is within the realm of relationship for most of you. Next, we have the Five of Swords, a hard-won victory, winning at all costs, refusing to give up on whatever it is your victory is, even if it represents that the cost is, cutting yourself off from people, places, or situations that don't ensure that. With the Ten of Swords, surrendering to a painful ending. Realizing that something is at an end and you need to move on, because tens represent cycle endings here. But this is under the Five of Swords. So after what appears to be, after going through something difficult, challenge, perhaps after being feeling betrayed or stabbed in the back or thrown under the bus, you finally have achieved a victory here. There's a win here. It may be for some of you that you may have to make a difficult choice to move in a new direction that somebody else doesn't want to go down with you, and you may have to separate yourselves from them, and they may feel this way, Ooh, next we have the Four of Wands, one of the happy home cards. It speaks of celebratory events around friend and family, unexpected blessings and happy surprises, home harmony and stability. It's a traditional wedding card with the Four of Coins, stability. Sometimes, this is about being smart and economical, saving money, putting money aside. It can represent being miserly, but with the Four of Wands, also these two fours, this is stability right here. This is a beautiful stability coming in. For some of you, it might be marriage, especially given that Two of Cups. From the bottom of the deck, the overall focus And theme for you, Cancer, for the first half of June 2023 is the Ace of Coins. That's a general theme. So aces are the number one, of course, so they represent a new start, a new beginning, or the opportunity for a new beginning. This is the Ace of Coins, or Pentacles, which is governed by the element of Earth. So this is maybe a practical new beginning, although it can definitely be relevant in love and romance and relationship. It can represent a new job. It can represent moving, relocating, receiving a sum of money, or just starting over again, because the ace holds the potential of the 10. The 10 of coins, or pentacles, or earth, would be long-term stability and security, not having to worry about the future. So here's the opportunity to start off on that path, regardless of whether it's finances, material issues, love and romance, or a combination of all of those. So that's the general theme, Cancer. Let's clarify that Ace of Coins for the overall energy for Cancer, first half of June. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. See, there's that Ten of Pentacles, or coins. This is long-term stability and security, which means, and this has a strong connection to home and family too. So long-term security and stability means that you have enough, you're secure and stable enough financially, materially, emotionally, that you don't worry about the future, or you don't worry so much. You don't worry about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Seven of Pentacles is you're considering. You're looking at the work you've put into something and considering whether or not it can reach the Ten of Pentacles, whether or not it's time to start a new beginning, whether or not it's time to invest more, pick up and go somewhere else and start something new. There's a new opportunity here, and you're looking at whether or not it's worth investing in. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the King of Air, the King of Intellect, honesty, news, information, learning, somebody who's a very good communicator, probably pretty direct, and the Page of Cups, a positive message of love, support, encouragement, perhaps a little flirtation. I think this could be new love and romance. There's an unexpected message from this person, a positive, lovely little message. Divine timing and orchestration is behind that, meaning God's fingerprints are all over it. Let's clarify that Two of Cups, that soulmate, kindred spirit that's with it. Oh my goodness. The Ace of Cups, new love and romance, the heart opening up again. The Two of Cups again. This is love. I mean, straight up. You can't really look at this any other way. The Lovers. Should I pull an? I'm going to pull another one. The Sun. Light, love, warmth, laughter. Oh my goodness. Look at this. There's some kind of positive message coming from this King of Swords, divine timing and orchestration. It might be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or somebody who just manifests like this. This is a general reading, so who it is really could be anybody. But the message is lovely. It's soulmate, kindred spirit energy, new love and romance perhaps, although it might be with somebody you know. Maybe somebody that you were friends with, or it's in your community, but it's transitioning into something else, and it's beautiful. But there's a decision that has to be made, and for some of you it might be a decision between two people or two options. I often think I pick up some of your energies, the energies of those of you who are on the cusp of Cancer and Leo, because it feels a bit similar to Leo's as well. But let's keep going. Wow, beautiful. And there's a sense of contemplation here. Some of you may have to choose between two situations or between two people, and you're wondering which is the best one for you. Let's clarify this Five of Swords, because the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords represents that, you've been through something that was been quite difficult, and you're winning a victory over that. For some of you, moving forward into this beautiful new offer, a beautiful new beginning, may mean that you have to leave somebody behind as well, and that might be difficult. Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles, messages, new beginnings, the opportunity to start down a new path. The Tower and the Nine of Cups. An unexpected event, which is not surprising given that you have that Wheel of Fortune there, an unexpected, life path changing, potentially, event that brings you your heart's desire. That Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want. This message, it feels like it comes out of nowhere, or maybe it's unexpected, even though it may be coming from someone that you know. Some of you that may not be relevant, but for some of you, I feel like it is. After some long period of difficulty, or maybe in the past where you felt really betrayed. Let's clarify that Ten of Swords, because that represents surrendering to a painful ending. Yep, the world just popped out. Major ending, cycle, completion of a cycle. You know, feeling like things just weren't going to work out for you, and maybe they never were going to work out for you. The Devil, toxic, unhealthy situations. The King of Wands, there's a different king here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And the Ten of Wands again. The Ten of Swords again. Somebody hurt you quite badly. They really let you down quite badly. But I think some of you stayed because there's this, the devil implies it happening over and over and over again. It's an unhealthy cycle, but something has happened, something like out of the blue, something really unexpected, some message, some offer, some opportunity to start off a new path, which, I mean, it's your wish fulfillment. Might be a new love, new romance. I mean, that's pretty clearly here too. Somebody wanting to actually build a home and a life, you know, marriage, a home, life, family, with that Four of Wands and that Four of Coins. Something really steady and strong and balanced. Because there's a choice to be made here. To me, it looks like a clear choice, but there still might be emotional attachments to somebody else, which would make it difficult because there's two different people here. Four of Wands. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's coming in really quickly, really swiftly, really powerfully. They might even be traveling. The Fool might be travel for some of you. Or they're traveling to be with you, you're traveling to be with them, some unexpected offer, taking a chance, starting a whole brand new cycle because one is ending. I don't know, it feels like some of you have been through just this long rainy period, and now suddenly, unexpectedly, the skies have cleared and something beautiful is coming in. Six of Pentacles, a gift being given. The Ace of Wands, exciting new beginning, the opportunity to start a brand new path. The Six of Cups, a card commonly associated with history or people, places, situations we have some kind of historical connection to. It could be all the way back to home, family, roots of origin, childhood, or just your general community, something, someone that you're already connected with. It's beautiful. Whatever this really blow you out of the water, unexpected event is, it is offering everything that you want. But there's a choice to be made here, which means that there's also another option too. And so there's consideration here. And it might be difficult to say no to one thing so that you can take this beautiful new offer. So let's, free will, free agency, right? Let's ask Spirit. Guidance, advice, feedback for Cancer for the first half of June 2023. What should they focus on? What should they contemplate or think about or use as a yardstick to make the best decision possible? The Hanged Man, the Two of Wands. So this is not rushing to make the decision, because the Hanging Man doesn't take action temporarily, even though it might be difficult or challenging or represent a short-term sacrifice, because he's still learning. He's still watching something playing out and still picking up information. So take your time, watch. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, Justice with the Hanging Man. Wow, so many major arcana cards. And you have a number of major arcana cards in the main body of the reading too, and they're pretty profound ones. The Tower, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and here we have, with that Hanging Man, we have Justice, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. So the more major arcana cards, Cancer, or anybody who's watching, the more significant this situation is, the more significant the choices are that you make. Here, Spirit is saying with the High Priestess to trust your intuition, and likely that you pretty much know what is the best thing for you. The Hierophant and Justice represents doing the right thing by convention. So if this is relationship, it would be marriage, going through the prescribed conventional steps, because this is the right, moral, honorable, and ethical thing by the conventional institutional values, right? Regardless of gender or anything like that, it's about doing the right thing, the conventional thing. And I think that you know this. So whatever it is that's offering that, and it looks like this new thing that's offering, everything that you've been wanting and everything that you've been hoping for and working for, and maybe being betrayed and or thinking it was never going to happen. Here it is. But it also feels like many of you are going to have to say goodbye to somebody or something, or an attachment that you had to somebody, whether you're still with them or not, in order to have this. I feel like for some of you that may be a challenge because of the length of time you had invested in this other thing or person. But always, again, at the end of the day, free will, free agency. But it feels very much like Spirit is telling you there's no rush to make your decision, because you want to make sure it's the right one, but to go for that which brings you that long-term security and stability, that that of what you're building, of what can be built in a conventional, that honorable conventional way here, if that makes sense to you. So I think I'll leave it there. Cancer, those are your messages for the first half of June. I hope you found them relevant and useful and gave your brain something to chew on. Again, if this resonated with you, if it touched you, and you would like to perhaps take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also get that contact information by clicking the description link or the title. You see this little information box pop up. You'll see my email address there. Email me if you'd like to. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the June mid-month general readings. Stay safe and well until then, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.